Hello everyone, my name is Fairy Fazbear and I'm addicted to human meat. Oh, let me actually set my phone ready so I can actually hold the fucking phone. Bada bingus, bada bingus. Bada bingus, bada bungus among us. Not doing well, chief. I am mentally deteriorating at a rapid pace. Alright, let's see, let me put... Oh shit. If I spilled my coffee again, I would have been pissed. Every day, trying to imagine a world where I can be with you. Oh, I forgot I changed my background. Good. What orbs? E. Welcome to the stream, E. Welcome to the stream, E. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the stream, Fluffy. Good to have you back, gamer. Oh boy. Settings? Data collected 42%. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Let me check. If I go here, trauma. Hell yeah, AV. Welcome to the stream back. Welcome back to the stream, AV, as well. And? Huh? What? Oh. You guys didn't need to. You guys didn't need to see that. You guys didn't need to see anything, to be honest. Let me just reset the whole thing again. Like nothing ever happened, am I right, fellas? Like nothing ever fucking happened. Probably not gonna watch the whole thing. Understandable. Don't worry about it, dude. There we go. Yeah, I know, game. I know. It's not advisable. No, I know. It's not advisable to kids. People that are easily disturbed. Doo doo doo. Grinding random quad? Hell yeah, dude. May keep you well and you do well. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Keep on seeing text. There we go. Monica's back, baby. Ow! Please enter your name. Oh, you already know. Infinite choices. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do to do the up, because I'm trying to go for one of the endings first and all, right? I'm trying to get the like better ending, which means not only do I have to finish, because my problem, when you get a normal ending, is you just play the game normally, the first time, right? And then you kind of just go for the game. To get the better ending, once I tell Sayori I love her, I have to go back to the first poem, like right now. Alright, save. This save file is gonna be the most important thing right now. Because I have to go back here, I go for Sayori this run, and then once I go to the part before she kills herself, yeah, I'm not gonna kill her. Before that happens, I have to go back and go for another girl, and so on until I do all three, and then I continue to Act 2. But in the meantime, let me see, how do we get perfect Sayori for perfect Sayori poem? How to write the perfect poems for Sayori? Let's see. When projects begin creating, yeah, alright. However, the player don't want to rely on guesswork. However, you must appealing words be listed plainly below. If multiple Sayori words stop up, your player may choose between them at their own liberty. Alright, let's see. Is tears a word? Yeah, tears is a word. Okay, tears. Anxiety? Is anxiety? Oh, okay, wait, no. There. What would it be? So basically make a harem? Technically, it's not gonna be a harem because they'll never remember what happened. Spacious. Is blank the thing? No, it isn't. Aura? No. Fire? No. Explode? No. Shit, then what would it be? Look at that. Look at this. I'll just load back because I have no idea. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Let me guess, grief is a word. It is indeed. Oh boy. I don't see fun in the list, okay. Disarray? No. Wait. Yeah, it's not disarray. Yeah, I know, game, I know. Is extreme word? No. Unrequited. Let me check. Yeah, it is unrequited. The Spies? No, that'll be Yuri's. Do you still play BDDB 2? I haven't played it because I tried it like earlier, like a day or two ago, and still doing the same fucking problem over and over again of just kicking me out of the game. Because, oh, your internet connection is not good enough, so we're kicking you out of the game, even though I have a good internet connection, dude. So I don't get it. I'll try it eventually. Like, probably once I finish with Doki Doki, I'll try to do a stream of it again, see if it works. Or at least try it on my own time to see if it, if it still kicks me out for no good reason. Extraordinary? No. Marriage? Is marriage? Yeah, marriage is one. Okay. Bizarre. Okay, marriage. Is forgive one? I don't see F in the list, so you must not be. Broken? Yeah, broken. Alright. Is silly? No, silly would be not silky, right? No, it isn't. Okay. The zone. Is the zone one? No, it isn't. Alright, in this case. Uncontrollable? Wait, no, captive. It's captive one. No, uncontrollable. No, there's no uncontrollable either. Secretive? No. Is captive one? No, I already checked captive. Whisper? No. Melancholy? No. God damn it. Doom doom boom doom boom boom doom doom boom doom 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 boom 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 doom doom boom. I'm vibing too hard to this fuck to care. What's the word? The word is gonna. It's sadness. It is sadness. Let's go, baby. Grief. Is play on? It is. Disoriented. No, I don't see disoriented in the list. Unrequited, I remember that. Disarray. I don't see disarray. Happiness? Oh my god, there is F like a dumbass. Happiness, yeah. All this time I didn't look at F because I couldn't see it. No, I couldn't see it because I'm a dumbass. Amazing, awesome, alone. Is depression one? It is. I know childhood, yeah. Hurt. And no, desire is desire one. No. Disaster? It's Sing one. Sing, small, special, sonic, sweet, and Scar's shame. Yeah, Sing is one. Yeah, Tears is also one. Okay, we're halfway there. I lost to Olive Knight 530. I suck? No, you don't. Just shit happens sometimes, and that's okay. You learn from your mistakes and you do better next time. Agonizing? No, I don't see agonizing in the list. No, unending's not here. Is flying one? Yeah, flying is one. Okay. Is bliss one? Bliss is one. Immoral. Is giggle a word? Giggle is a word. But is it in the list? It's not in the list. Alright. Misfortune? Yeah, it is. Okay, misfortune. Infallible? Okay, there's no eyes, I know that for a fact. Fun? Family, yeah, fun. Okay, fun is one. Entropy. Entropy is not in the list, okay. Let you free. Wait, so what's the S word here? Sweet, it's sweet here. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm guessing clouds this one, right? It isn't. Interesting. Very interesting. My little inferno. No, it's not. Okay. Forgive. Fireworks? Yeah, fireworks. Like, I can kind of guess which ones Sayori would pick, right? I just want to make sure. Oh boy, death. Adventure, alright. Alright, last one. Whoa. Comfort. There we go, perfect Sayori, baby. Ow! The S word is sus. Always is. Hi, yeah, hi again. Glad you didn't run away on us. Yeah. Oh yeah. I found myself smiling. There we go. Yeah, there we go, the first thing. Okay, I want to see if there's new things if I'm any perfect. I must conversing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Let's see, does she say anything different now? It's perfect. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Andy! Huh? I love it! I know you're such a good writer. Sayori. No, I think it's the same, right? Yeah, I'll just skip. Alright, Yuri. Reverse time. Oh man, I really sure hope people can understand what they're saying. I really sure hope they can understand. Hi Andy, yeah, indubitably. Alright, come on. I wanna see something about her poem. Come on, game. Because I want to see what the little tips, like little hints she gave were. Oh, there we go, come on. All in all, it could have been me. Couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know, I was in home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scored a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole, it wasn't too bright, it was too deep. Searching forever into everything, a hall of infinite choices. Infinite choices. Monica's a rapper. Hall of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Yeah, I get what it says. She's basically like looking through the screen, gets blinded because there's so many things outside of it, and realizes she wasn't looking in a hole, she was looking out of the screen, and I was looking in. Alright. Help me, Sayori! Help me, Sayori! Alright, let's try to go for Sayori again. Because my whole thing is, I'm gonna go completely for Sayori, then I'm gonna go completely for Yuri, then I'm going completely for Natsuki, and then I'll just let the game go on its own and see what happens. Boom, 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 boom. Speed talk. I'm running by the lights. Ah! Doo doo. Boom, 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 boom. Secretive is a word, but is it in my list? Is it in my list? It's not in my list. Ah, who sucks here? I guess that's Natsuki. Hey Pop, hey Z, welcome back. Wait, what was I looking for? Strawberry. I'm playing Roblox as an episode. Ah, hell yeah, you two. Hope you have fun. Number one Sayori simp. Hell yeah, baby! You know it! You know it, Chief! I was looking for flying that I do if I'm paying attention. Flying is a word. Flying is a word. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is B? Where is B? Passion, peaceful, pain and party. Play and prayer, precious promise. Oh, paying attention. What did I say? If I set you free. Okay, 5 BDD battles too. Fair enough. Oh, precious is a word. Agonizing? Agonizing is not. Friends? It'll be friends, right? Yep. God, this is such a fucking bop, I love it. Oh, too bad I don't have a camera, you guys don't get to see me fucking doing a Yonky Splunky. Joy. Joy! Email! Is email here? No, it's not. Awesome? Awesome it is. Email $10 to my friend, Bourgeois. Guessing it's hopeless. Indeed it is, the note don't lie. I got it right, baby. Effulgent? Is that a word? That's a word, right? Tears, Abu. Yep, tears. Sadness? Despair, no sound, feel no pain. Yep. Is it love? Or as I set you free? Promise or forgive? Let me look. Forget. Yeah, forgive. Depression? That's not even death. Okay, I don't need to use the thingy anymore. Incapable? Damn, bro. Incongruent, hello, baby. Oh my god, I can't believe defeat is for me. Kurt. Yeah, of course, Natsuki. Anxiety, bro. Fear. Cry. Alone. Tragedy. Yeah, isn't just like 3 days and then? Yeah, skip. Yeah, now we're going to the other room where she's gonna bonk her head on a shelf. Yes, I forgot. I got fucking bonked over the head with a cookie. Rub God. And I'm feeling like a rap god. Scooby bottom dum data. Scooby bottom data. Scooby bottom data. Oh my god, it's Yuri! Just Monica. Hey Monica, good to see you for like the 50th times today. Please, bro, a bag. POV, no Morbius. Ah, what can a man do with no Morbius in life, am I right, fellas? Morbius is love, Morbius is... Save me! Well, that's the first hint. Colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, and blue. RGB, baby. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Fair enough. Believe it or not, I haven't watched Morbius, neither have I. I had my friend like watch one of your guys' links for the whole movie on Discord. I'll walk with Steel Sayori. It's just like someone sent on Discord and my friend was like, I'm gonna watch this. Please cry. Is meager a word? It is a word, but I don't believe in it. Oop, pop. Movie tickets are too expensive. I can be fucked with God in my house, so I understand the pain. I understand the feeling. This pure one? Doesn't seem to be. I guess that's Natsuki. Amazing? Amazing. You know, I'm gonna hit Doki Doki because I know that's a little thing. Play? Yeah. Forgive. Precious. Alright, we got Precious, we got Forgive. What else? What else? A Whisper. Just add mine. Alright. Whirlwind. Ooh, graveyard. Uh-oh. Grief. Uh-oh, you said grief, bro? More like greed. Unstable. Anxiety. Okay, let me actually be careful what I choose now, it's just my Twitch. Is existence? No. Is the vacation is one, no. Entropy? No. I don't see no V. Fluffy? No. Inferno? My little inferno. Existence? No. Vibrant? Essence. Lipstick? Nibble? No. That's not right. Is the spice one? No. It's childhood, isn't it? Yep. Clumsy? Yep. Okay, hopefully I got enough hopefully I got enough things for Sayori. Alright, let's see. Natsuki, she's gonna just tell me to fuck off. I'll be your beach. I don't think I read this one. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminishes your wonders over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way your father had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free, no windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful, and you press your lips to mine. Aww. Natsuki's hand. It's simple. It's nice. I like it. I just realized how fucking quirky the little noise in the song in the back is. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. That dream. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. That's generally nice. That's generally nice, Natsuki.
Gonna have to write anything negative about a beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and came up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing, trying to pick a topic that both of us write about it or whatever.
Peapog.
Can't really see her doing that, though. Making us write about a simple topic then trying to impress me by coming out with something all fancy. Well, it's nothing like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while, right?
Indeed it isn't.
At the very least, it was good practice.
Indeed it was. Well done, no. But I wanna see what Yuri wrote. Alright, unlike follow me, yada 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 yada. I've been misplayed, what am I saying? Let's move on. Do you want to show your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. Oh yeah, I remember we already read this one. But yeah, but Natsuki last time didn't want me to look at it. I wanna see if not. Hi Andy, have you thought about one program? Yeah, well, being the club for I'll have to give it some more thought, you know, pressure water all the time, it'll be making me see, sure. Kinda funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poet's tired, decided to getting more than similar each day. Oh yeah, yes, I got it right. Thank fuck. Alright, yeah, the preparations. I know another little drawing like, okay, so if I said Sayori first, I'll press skip. Monica second. I should have actually read that. Fuck. And, I'll go with Yuri because I already did Yuri, so I can skip it easily. Alright. Hello, Sayori. I know, it's hard. I know. Oh my god, is that Yuri in my house? Yuri, Yuri, Yuri in the house. Party every day, baby. Yuri, 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 shake it out. Party every week, baby. That's all I know from that song, from that intro. God, I never watch Yuri in the house. Okay, here comes, fellas. I love you. Okay, we've done the Sayori part, fellas. Now, load, and we're going back. Okay, we did a perfect one for Sayori. Now we need one for... What? Yeah, I said Yuri, right? Okay, let me look it up. If I just write perfect Yuri poem. I like how Screen Rant made the article for this. Oh god, this is more up to this. Okay, they're still in an alphabetical order, so it should be easy enough for me. Okay, let me check. Is Massacre? Yep, Massacre's one. I looked immediately at Massacre, like, yeah, it's Yuri. Massacre, okay. Unending? Uncanny, right? No, unending. Yeah, unending. Because what I'm guessing with you is the words have to be a bit. She likes more complex words, right? So right now, all of these effulgent. Let me look it up to be sure. Yeah, effulgent. Heaven sent is where is H? Heaven sent. Yep. I know climax. I know for a fact climax is one. Disoriented? Yep. Misfortune? Yeah, my favorite character from Skullgirls. Surprisingly, Misfortune is not one. Uncanny? Yeah, uncanny. Alright. Oh god, which one will it be here? Vivid? Yeah, Vivid. Let me guess, Raph? Yep, Raph. Determination is probably the word of today. Determination, determination. It's Undertale, baby, determination. God. Romance! No, that'll be Sayur. That'll be Natsuki's, right? Yeah. Okay, in that case, I didn't see rain clouds. Wait. Rain clouds, but I don't see raindrop. Okay. Tenacious? Like a penis. Alright. Yeah, tenacious. Like a penis. Let me guess. Graveyard. Yep. Raindrop. Yeah, raindrops.
The bot! No! Stop punking me!
Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. I'm having too much fun with this. Set you free. I definitely know the lyrics to this. Happiness, where is it? I don't see it at. Unrestrained, yep. Contamination, yep. Let me guess, intellectual is one, isn't it? Yep. Let me guess, lost. Yep, lost. Inferno? My little Inferno just for me? Yep. Alright. Is Whistle one? No. Heartbeat? It'll be Heartbeat, isn't it? No, it's not Heartbeat. Well, sorry. Memories? Memories spoken, the truth goes unspoken, I've even forgotten my name. Let's see. What about peace? God, I'm getting deja vu's. Without whistles, I don't... If words. Expectantly frightening, no. It's not a whistle. Hey, happy birthday, No Mercy. I wish you the best in life, dude. And happy birthday again, dude. I hope you have a fun day today. Heart. Okay, let's go from the top again, just so I can take one from each. Heartbeat. Where is heartbeat? H. Okay, no. Heartbeat isn't. Giggle. Is Giggle on? Nope, Giggle isn't either. Peace. Where is P? Philosophy, pleasure, portrait. No, peace is not. Dark. It might be dark, right? Desire, destiny, determination, disarray, disaster, disarray, disaster, defies, dream, disown. That's not dark. Holiday? Giggle. Is it Giggle? No, it's not. I don't see it. I don't see Giggle. Okay, which word were we on? Holiday. E F G horror. No, so it's not holiday. Calm. Cage, captive climax, contention, covered crimson. No, it's not that. Memories. Masker, meager, melancholy. Shopping? What is S? I see it. Okay, let's see. Secretive sensation, start to sanctination. Whistle. Fireworks. None of these are for... You're shitting me. None of these are for Yuri. I have to do this all again. No, I'm giving it a shot. Nope. God damn it. Here goes again. I fucked it immediately. Well, at least I fucked it soon and not later. Alright. Incongruent. Massacre. Extraordinary is for Thingy. Panache? Okay. I know unending is one. Empty is for Sayori. Disoriented. Disoriented, yeah. Unrestrained. Where's the U? Uncontrolled, uncanny, yeah, they all start with unrestrained. Fun fact, Morocco has Kit Kat ice cream. I think we have some here, like in Greece or Romania as well. I love those things. I never ate one, but goddamn, I already love how Kit Kat tastes, so, you know. Last night that you breathe. Romance is probably the word I'm looking. It isn't. It isn't. It's massacre. I know that for a fact. Vivacious. Where's Vivacious. Is anger one? No. Death. No, death is for Sayori. Interesting. Fear? I don't see fear. Hope I've been exhausted. Oh, what happened, Z? I walk home today? Yeah, it said like 5 kilometers, right? Please, take your time and rest if you need to, dude. Cry? Cry about it. Yes, it's yourself. Cry about it. I don't see cry. And fear isn't one, is it? Yeah, frightening is one, but not fear. I got my new. Oh my god, he has a new bed. Fuck yeah, Z. Nice. Appa? No, that would be Natsuki. Nah, god damn it. Sometimes it feels like there's not a word for each of them. Melancholy. Well, god damn, that's so good. Effulgent. Determination? Yep. Determination. Intellectual. Is unstable one? Yep. Unstable. If I remember correctly, misfortune is one, right? Misfortune is not one. Nightgown? No, it's not. Okay, nightgown isn't either. Is it a zone? It might be the zone. It is. Okay. Alright. Crimson. Let me see. Cap. Yeah, Crimson. My favorite Persona game. Extraordinary. Where is it? Effulgent, electricity, entropy, essence, eternity, existence, explode, extreme. So it's not extraordinary. Graveyard? It has to be graveyard, right? Yep. Nice emojis, fellas. Third? Let me check, where is H? No. Heavens and horror. Is it love? Is it love that set you free? Nope, it isn't. Analysis? Yep. Hold on, let me take... I'll be back in a second. I got to take a... Oh my god, my phone fell again. Pepe Tower win. Any tower can be Pepe if you think about it. Alright, I'll be back in a second, fellas. I gotta take a crap. I'm back, fellas. Yeah, welcome back, Kyler. Good to have you back, gamer. Your cube broke? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, no mercy. I hope your new cube arrives soon. Alright, I guess let's continue. Let's see. I'm getting my berries on Vivacious. Yep, Vivacious. Alright. Infallible? Let's see, where's... Hold on, there we go, much better. Yeah, Infallible. Heaven sent. God, that's such a bizarre word, but I think it is. Yeah, heaven sent. Sadness? That would be Sayori, right? Hold on. Secretive sensation Starscape suicide. Okay. It's not sadness. Oh no, well, look at that. After image? Yep, after image. Alright, come on. I know Inferno is one, alright. Uncontrollable. Yeah, uncontrollable. Okay. Pain? No, philosophy, pleasure, portrait. Disoriented? Yeah, disoriented, okay. Let's see. Unrequited, let me guess, it's unrequited, isn't it? Wait, no. Uncontrollable, uncanny, unending the universe, unrestrained, unstable. So it's not that. Raindrops? Is it yeah, raindrops. Come on, two more. Unrestrained? Yep, unrestrained. Last one, please don't fuck me over, game. Secretive. There we go, perfect Yuri, baby. We did it. Ow! Hi again, Andy. You guys see it? Yeah, no worry, I'm back. Thanks for keeping your promise, Andy. I've just overwhelming for a commitment of you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
Yeah, we already seen this. Give me a second. Only kind manga. Manga is literature, it is. Hey, you're really good friends. Yeah, they are good friends. We are good friends. Don't you know I took a shit in her back out in the yard once and she didn't mind? Wow, shit. Alright, so man, I hear you just pull the book, what's down, sure read, we could, discuss it if you want. This is girl being so cute. I'll read it, take a book, sure, you can take it in your place, what do you think? Everyone else is going to schedule activity, but doesn't seem to be the case. Larry and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner, Yuri's face is already buried in a book. And there's a question like this. Meanwhile, Natsuki is hunting down in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but saying that I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It's the same book as she lent me. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks around another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just listening out. No matter since you're making me uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's what it gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Ah, I was out to the bookstore yesterday. Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and writable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I'm trying to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in a high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets out by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, this is different from in Act 2. This is way different than in Act 2. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of those sort of things, Sandy? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy some kind of stories, don't worry. I hope so. I already forgot that Yuri's in those things. Those shy are explosive from the outside. They're explosive, I mean. Ew. But her mind seems to be completely different. It's those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a different, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you find you relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't mind if you need to. Oh, right-click does that. Okay, not to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Now, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you were saying you were looking forward to it. Just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I have put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I step into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. That's not I don't want you to. Just something I'm not very used to. It's reading in company with someone. Ah, I see. Well, just let me know if I ended up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read, because she's over my shoulder. It's not a particularly bad thing. It's really distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, Yeah, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, with shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Alright, there we go. I think we already seen this though. I know for a fact the second time. That's when it's bizarre. Bizarre! There we go. You remain silent for a moment. Ah, but Andy, that's probably a terrible thing to have common with her. That's impressive that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Well, my it's kind of cute. Huh? You're saying that all of a sudden. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share poems with each other. We might not have enough time for way too long. Ah. Yeah, because the last time she fucking ran off. You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you have been looking forward to this. Ah, it's not. It's fine. You release your hand from the book, letting it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. Got some reading tonight. Perhaps you prefer I only read it with you? It's not too much of a presence either way. In that case I'll read a little more tonight. It'd be more fun to read with you if after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up, I'll make a mental note where I left the book, and I'll slip it back in my bag. Yeah, my conversation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. Ugh! I can't really much impression, so I've never done this before. Well, everyone ready? Why don't we find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Monica wrote her a complex notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri look to be compliant as well, reaching into her bags. I do the same myself. I think I have to go in a bit. Tomorrow's my last day of exam. Hell yeah, see. May you do fucking fantastic, dude. Yuri. Yuri should be most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. And I'm happy to sleep in my new comfy bed. You're not gonna get stabbed in your spine anymore, Z. You're not gonna bleed spinal fluid onto your bed and the bedbugs are gonna have to... Oh my god, you're gonna bleed out the bedbugs. Why are you doing? That's gonna mean, dude. How the fuck? The series the poem has your eyes lighting. You know. What was that? Did I say that out loud? It first covers her mouth, but then it ends up covering her whole face. You're gonna hurt me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri, eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You usually made you remember for in case you're reading a lot of poetry before. Really? That's like coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Tomorrow it can be science, biology, and religion. Alright. Should be easy enough then, right? Huh? You're sitting me back and you look back. Well, I know that. I just meant, Oh, she figured things. I think it's the same as Act 2, right? They haven't gone, but it's nothing to be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Takes some time. Also, that our club gives valuable feedback, so it can be a little bit biased though. Biased because she's paid, because she watches manga, because she... Religion exam monkey and kill Yuri. I'm not gonna kill Yuri. She's gonna kill herself, thank you very much. Ghost on the Light? Yeah, I already read this one. There we go. No, it's too short. Bada boo bada bidi bada bidi boo bada 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 bada. Oh god, yeah, hang her head. Nah, dude, that would be mean, bro. I don't fuck with no bad juju like that. She's out, yeah. Alright, Sayori. Let's see what Sayori says. Wow, Andy, your poem is really bad. Come on, man, don't do me like this. That's kind of dark, Z. Eh? It's fine. It's your first time. Besides, I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me how you're really part of the club now. I mentioned the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Looking cool, Joker.
Looking cool, Beans. Like I said before, Andy, deep down you're not superficial, you know. And yeah, something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure Sayori's still from my motives here. I'm here to see woman. There's a trigger warning for a reason. Yeah, for the game, not you. Wait, did I change the trigger warning? Hold on. There we go. There we go. I added a trigger warning now. Not much music, and I'm gonna make a lot of fun here. I'll be away thinking. Dear Sunshine, I want breakfast. Okay, I can. Yeah, this should be the same as last time. Natsuki, if you're gonna get pissed.
And if you're not gonna take this, then go home. What?
You maybe put everything. Do you think I'm stupid? Alright. Sorry, I'm getting better anyway. The ankles can fly, balls can. Play for phasmophobia is more scary. Scaredness is the subjective thing. The thing is, psychological horror fucks me more than a lot of other things, so this game really fucked with me a lot of the time in Act 2. And you know, at the end with Sayori, the Act 1. Yeah, this should be the last as any. I have phasmophobia though. It's a fun game, it's a nice game, just never really played it on my own. You having a good time? Yeah, I'm having a great time. That's what I mean. What's horror and scary for people? It's subjective. As Z says, phasmophobia is scary for them, while Kyler here says that it's not scary. In my case, it gets the blood rushing, but I don't. The Joy of Creation? The Joy of Creation was a fantastic little fan game, I'd say. You want to share a phone with me? It's kind of embarrassing. Don't worry, Andy. We're all embarrassed too, you know. Good job, Andy. I was going to ooh my hair while I was thinking. It's only metaphorical. Not sure why. Why didn't you play something so deep? Yeah, it should be the same as last time, though. I hate the dark? Well, yeah, that'll probably be the reason then. Yuri. Natsuki, you're right, I like your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all! You wouldn't even take my poem seriously!
I understand. Yuri? Eh? You're still standing to the right. It's not secret I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. I'm very scared of the dark, that's why I'm scared. Yeah, see, there we go. I'm scared. Exactly, because the thing, it's subjective. It differs from person to person, and that's okay. What's in the dark? Well, yeah, I get you. It's like the same thing with the people that are scared of the ocean. They're not really scared of the ocean, it's what's in the ocean. That's why Natsuki felt pressure when you said her poem was cute. I see. I noticed that I'm sorry. Ugh. But Natsuki took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, and you think you should too? I'm clenching her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It's time for me to look at your face right now. Yeah, warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from her desk and stops her. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem and grinds throws in the trash. Yeah, because it's fear of the unknown. It's the same. Yeah, because that's what the main thing people are fearful of. The unknown. You don't know what X, Y, and Z can do to you, or what's in X, Y, and Z. Exactly. Natsuki, you didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Like this? Yeah, I can't even see. What am I doing? I gingerly approach her and sit in the gesture. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. I probably hate you now. Oh, Yuri. I thought it's tutorial? Well, you were... Dude, you thought Santa was when you were a kid. It's only understandable you'd think so. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Andy. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have a part of this club now. Nothing. One more thing. And the one thing Natsuki said about, you know, I will never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What did Natsuki say? Huh? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for one more person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's time for us to leave. I thought it's P096 who fucking murdered me. Fair enough. What do you mean, bro? It's P096 right in your corner right now as we're speaking. He's looking at you, bro. I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't do that. Disoriented, heaven sent, infinite, entropy, intellectual, portrait, explode, philosophy, unstable, whoa, quirky, massacre. You can't see his face in the darkness. Monka. Monka S, bro, Monka S. Nightgown. Unrestrained. Unrestrained. Contamination. Melancholy. I like how you can just kind of just pronounce them badly. Infallible. The zone. Uncontrollable. Rain cloud. Yeah, rain cloud, raindrops. Fuck. Effulgent. Misfortune? Interesting. Okay, but I got most for Yuri anyway, so I should be fine. Curiosity, blood, nosy. No. Not repassing, it's time for a club meeting. I'm gonna live more comfortably here, right? Because my ideas, I look like a good money. See, that's pretty speaking of which, can I hungry will come? Ah, this whole thing. This whole debacle. What? But you go and load, so bad times. Okay, I skipped a lot. Okay, Yuri's back to reporting. And hey, Yuri, huh? I thought you noticed that you were reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Ah, no, I was kind of just waiting for you. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea, indeed. Not to mention yourself as well. Da? Terapia. That's okay. No, that's okay. I follow and watch until you retrieve a small water pitch from the shelf. I can hold it for a second. Yeah, it's the whole thing again. This is the third time I'm seeing this. Yeah. Wait! I'll be right back. I might still walk with you. Yeah, why not? Yeah, this is different. This here is different. Here we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? Or just, here I was gonna make some tea, so I didn't realize how weird it sounded to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. They're just a bit curious. That's kind of one person job, isn't it? That's... Frank, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want me to tell there's something wrong with helping involve Andy in club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. Aye. Yes, but there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Andy. Ah, you quickly exit the room and I follow. Monica's yandere? Yeah. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Spoke without thinking. I gotta say something like that. Yuri. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think it's the right thing. I was expecting it, but it was not right for Monica to judge people like that. Andy, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is better as you make it sing in your head. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate it? I can hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friends do that? Friends, you say? Ah, you release her head. Andy? I really like being friends with you. Remember everyone, you never fully dress without a smile. I think you are fully dressed without a smile. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Andy, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to get up to 200 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, bro. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really like to do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you're even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fishes the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You're in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. You have nuts? Lovely. We all do, bro, we all do. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. You know, it's not very hard for me to do. My favorite milk is almond milk? Hell yeah, Z, hell yeah. So basically nut milk. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah! That's great, Yuri. You don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Andy. It's very endearing. My favorite milk is banana milk. Banana. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want Yuri to pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can use my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. Just have back pain regularly. I'll do my best to manage. Is that so? I wonder why that is. She doesn't seem like it because your posture, right? 2 ads? Ah, shit, sorry, dude. I'm sorry, fellas. Shit happens, though. Shit happens. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. I probably should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll rip the book from my bag. I have something chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. I haven't had a what? Look, it's so weird to see you happy that you got fucking ads, dude. But you know what? Whatever works. Whatever works. As you can think, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding the book in a month and 53 minutes. Except this time, our bodies are even closer than to each other. Hamina. 1 month, baby. Ow! I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders start touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Why is the closet open? So Natsuki can see. For one reason, so Natsuki can see what's inside. So Natsuki can go see the little manga she has. How else is Natsuki is too short to open the door, dude, so they have to keep it open for her. What can people in the open closet? No, as I said, Natsuki too short to open the doorway. Your teacup. Yuri hands over me the teacup. Holding you with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower. What, is she fucking 3 feet tall? No, she's 2 feet 5 inches, dude. I use all my willpower, focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with my chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? This is stupid. Fuck, man. Is she 4 years old? No, she's in high school, dude. She's in high school. She's just tiny. That's it, really. Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the paper. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Shows you that I don't have any hard time reading with it. A 5-year-old is taller than her? Nah. Perhaps anything is taller than Natsuki, dude. As we all know, she's 1 foot 5 inches tall. But as a result, her left arm is partly resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I pop a blizzard. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, If the situation got completely normal. Oh my god, are her eyes glowing? Oh yeah, they're faintly glowing, I love that. But that means I can't stop here. The baby's 1 foot tall. Oh, yes, I said it. She's like, what, 6 inches tall, dude. I impressively placed the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Your question suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Andy? Sorry, I guess I should have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. 6 inches is half a foot, that means she's shorter she's shorter than a baby. I don't think she's shorter than a baby, at least she's only 4 inches tall, dude. Friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see, the situation is gonna really tense. He tries to return to the book. I can tell by just expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. Doki, doki. I nervously taken on the chocolate between my fingers. By this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. I didn't even come to this. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. It's so nice that this is just like a bizarre and, weird thing. Like a weird, bizarre thing that's happening between the two of us. And not her going full like, ah! 4 inches is shorter than 6 inches? Oh yeah, as I said, dude, she's 3 inches tall. So indeed, it is shorter than 6 inches. I noticed her chest rising and falling to remove her breath. Is she getting shorter when she grows up? I don't know, bro. As I said, she's 2 inches tall. I raised my arm. Like before, Yuri parted her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Perhaps. Okay, everyone! Yuri told you it's time to share poems. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken.
We are having such a nice time just eating choky, bro.
I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. She picks up the teacups on the floor. I pick up the bag of chockies. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Yuri! Oh, Yuri! Oh, please!
The person that is 2 inches tall can lift the book. Dude, oh yeah, she's only 1 inch tall though, so she has enough power. I think she can do it. Let's see what she's reading for today. Yuri starts the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Andy, this one is better than yesterday. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. I can step on a 1 inch person and they die. No, dude, they're like she's like an ant, dude. If you try and step on her, she'll just kick the shit out of you because she has the force of 1,000 suns. Yeah, just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Early one, giving it more imagery. You visibly swallowed. Even her hands appeared sweaty, mouth getting. I'm not used to it. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offered the patience to her. Then I'll G. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Then I'll force her to go to SockCon. Damn, Bren, SockCon these nuts, eat shit. No, it sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. You think that you never share your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. I don't write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond. Yeah, she doesn't have... Can suck on the... Hardy. Yuri doesn't respond to that. And bro, she got no friends.
She got no friends. What a loser.
I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. Yeah, I already read this one. It should be the same then from here on out though. Oh, Sayori, I made more bangers. ... Oh, I like this one, Andy. There's some nice feeling in it. Ah, I'm glad. So at least it's better than yesterday's.
Uh-huh.
maybe I'm getting better at this then.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if the poems are good or bad. That's why I just gotta be my heart.
You're a child. I bet you easily manipulate people because of shyness. That's sad. That's sad. Because that probably always happens, and that's sad to happen, dude. ... Well, how else am I gonna read ... if it's not just gonna say how it is ... Make me feel things, comma. Then it must be a good poem! Exclamation mark. I'm sure that's exactly how it works ... Then again, comma. I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing ... Yeah, comma. Maybe ... Honestly, comma. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark.
Me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for?
Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most.
But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug. Make a nice happy rainbow. There, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh, it is?
I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
Thanks, Andy.
I should go write that down. You can read my poem now, okay? Yeah, okay, I already read this one.
Holy crap.
There you go, it should be the same from now on, okay? I bet you're gonna end up losing her virginity because of manipulation, shape people are easily controlled. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. That really shouldn't happen, though. And I hope it doesn't happen. I mean, it's a fictional character, you know, it doesn't really matter overall in the real life. I hope it doesn't to people like that overall in real life. People don't deserve being manipulated because of their shyness and anxieties. People deserve to be loved like anyone else in our lives.
Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. I can admit it's better than the last one. So I see that you're putting in some effort.
There are real shy people. I know! People are selfish, yeah. But we need to try to do better than be selfish because of selfish reasons. We can be selfish for good reasons to help other people. That's good.
I see you don't like this at all. Trying too hard to be serious.
Eh? What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something.
That means they will manipulate weak and shy. Yeah, it happens. But again, we just need good people in life to try for that not to happen. You need a good structure around you. So if a shy person has a good friend around them, I hope it just doesn't happen.
It's just gonna sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Next out short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me!
Huh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
Maybe. What are you talking about? And keep your voice down.
You know Yuri will love this kind of angsty stuff. Just because she's standing to write it doesn't mean...
Looks like I'm in trouble. It's almost like a nerve that you'd be on me.
I'm so done with you.
Natsuki shows the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it to someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. So I get letting a younger girl step in my business. The world is a cruel place, and as I said, we need to make it a better place, so we need to be kind to each other. We have to be kind to each other, but take no shit. That's how it's my idea for the word of pain from the start. Fox Sundari? But Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Manika, Manika. Hi again, Andy. Why is there even a tsundere? Because people like tsunderes. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. I think you'll come up with the masterpiece. I won't count on that. You never know. Want to show what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not the only one getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Shit, it's the Yandere Monica. Sure. That's funny, but have you found inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. Want Yandere Monica? I'm good. The Monica Hamna. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she talks about literature, it's like The light turns on inside her. Mm-hmm. It's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes in her head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
Eh?
Later at this, nah dude. You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding.
Besides, I'm pretty sure she already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Fictional one anyway. Monica has a quiz for the last part to me. She has a hunch, but, well, it's not really nothing wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem, right? I like this way it turned out, so I hope you can too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Load me. Yep. Good. Wait, I just realized how much. Did I skip for anything? Oh yeah, they're doing the whole like recital thing. I think yeah, it should be the same. Okay, this time I'll say. And I'll say with Yuri. What kind of Yuri, huh? Why does that sound make my heart pound? Short ass Sayori? Yeah. I mean, you know how you feel to socialize, you feel awful turning her down, so. It's such a beautiful and smart. That's nothing to do with what I just said. You just admitted it. Jeez. That's nothing in any point to speculate something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. I just like to think about it.
It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you've been saying things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
You say so.
It throws off on a different awkward, but I kind of her fault when you're in such a weird place like that. Oh boy. Natsuki looks shorter than Sayori. No, because Natsuki is shorter than Sayori. Incongruent! Heaven sent! Inferno, Kumi-san, Sayori does not have a flat chest, the fuck you on about? Massacre, else and recreated, that's for Sayori. Disoriented. Unending. Cap. Thank you, Kyler, thank you. But to be honest, I mean, she does, but you don't need to point it out like that. Entropy. Peaceful? No. Intellectual. Vivacious. Infinite? Yeah. Come on, Z. You don't need to keep talking about that. Tragedy? No. Afterimage. Philosophy. Portrait. Contamination. Uncontrollable. Pleasure. There we go. Oh man, I'm bluff on here again. Oh no. Ain't this way just you remembering stuff in your diary? Maybe. I mean, no, I'm writing a poem when I do that. Fine, you're ranking around here. Excuse me. Natsuki, fuck's sake, dude. Looks like a cook first of all, I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I never realized you approach anyone, so I can take her, so I have much about performance. Enough for my distance, you're next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you on anything. Relax, didn't even do anything. but
Ooh,
looking
cool,
cool.
Joker.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker. Woo! Looking cool, Joker. Woo! Looking cool, Joker. So you want to be alone with your thoughts? Alone with my thoughts? Were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, something that I do a lot. It wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Hey, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort keeping to themselves. I haven't been horny, Z. I don't... If anything, you've been horny, Z. You know what, everyone? Bonk Z, he's been horny. He's been talking about boobs, bro. Talking about boobs? Talking about boobs in there. But if you prefer to share what's going on, I'm glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? How is that horny? You mentioning that she got a big breast. And then, like, you know, asking who's more flat, Natsuki or Sayori. That's more horny than me, therefore you're the horny one. Yeah, she's a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. You're the one who stopped me from talking about manipulation? Yeah, for good reasons. Yeah, I don't know, it just kinda makes me uncomfortable. Just one of those things I don't want to think about, to be honest. It's not that I didn't want you to misunderstand. Claire and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. There has an issue for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. How the tables turned. How the turntables, Andy, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, do you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside doesn't always match what's going on the inside of her head. I have no other topics in that too. Well, there's always other things you can look for. You can talk about the art, you can talk about the characters, you know, not that kind of way. You know, there's always something to talk about if you just think of it for a second. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. You're looking deeply into my eyes. The expression is gentle and curious. She was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, the person mysteries are untold even to themselves. Like about the very calming music, exactly! So pick me being horny or very deep and very uncomfortable shit. Exactly. And you know, someone honest and caring. May uncover feelings you aren't aware in you. That is... I think that she'll be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you give me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not really as sophisticated as you. Ah, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking off my mind with this whole thing anyway. I know, right? I love the art style. Okay, everyone, thanks for... I know the problems now. Yuri! Andy, your writing has only improved in the last few days. Everything you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can feel the emotion. A little bit envious, even. I don't think it came to me this naturally. Maybe that's a wrong way to put it. This never did come to me naturally. I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're the example I was chasing after. Is that so? The art style is the same for everyone, though. So you can just say you just don't like how she looks. Feeling? I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. Never thought it would be like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're good at something you never even shared with anyone. It's not the art style, it's just the way they're posed, I'd say. Because the art style is the same for all of them. Well, yeah, because that's the way she's supposed to be. Shy yet elegant. Even described that when the way she walks is elegant. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Andy, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading.
In fact, I would have some books with me. You could say that I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or perhaps people that you will make great friends with. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers, or problem solvers, or discoverers of the mysteries of life. Nagging and annoying type? I think there's a lot of insecurities behind the way she portrays herself. But when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me, and don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Andy. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. All I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing with you that I really understood what I was missing all the time. I haven't really done anything. No. Wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I'm a difficult person, Andy. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treat me like just anyone else. So that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. This is warming my heart. Your Rickroll has 1.2 billion views? Sheesh! This is warming my heart. This is genuinely nice. Because I know a person like Yuri. And I can understand where she's coming from, to be honest. Huh. I should probably take a small break to get my coffee back. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Aww. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say that I had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Oh, I actually have a friend that's named Yuri. Yeah, she's right in front of me, dude. Did you put it that way? Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. I understand she's smiling as she does. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Goes under the lights part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. A blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses his path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer and closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. I am too late. He steps to the street light, I gap and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arms. She acts like the type that's always helpful and helps me through tough times. She's a good friend. I'm glad. Be a good friend to her too as well. She deserves it. I also have a friend called Yuri. Man, why the fuck you guys know so many Yuris? Here, time stops. The only indication of whom is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. But you have still what you said, bruh. Flickering light is in the rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of the ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. Yeah, this is about her meeting me, isn't it? When I start taking it back from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems being very cryptic, it hasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. She had moved her long hair. Jesus, guy that big? Oh yeah, see, that's nice. That's nice. That's how friendship should be. You should be the one for each other. When needed for each other, you should be there. People need, help from each other. So it's understandable. Understandable, I'd say. Hold on, how much money do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 6. Yeah, it's only $3. I'll manage. Oh well. Despite your response, yeah. I don't know if I should explain this one. All thanks to you. Aw, thank you, Z. Thank you. Thank you, dude. That's fine. I understand this one. You're having a hard time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared this with me. So thank you, and I hope we keep spending time together.
Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Aw, I just realized it too. I was going to try to hand the poem back to her, but then Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Oh no, I mean, that's a game I'm interested in, that's only $3, and I think I have $3 in my account, so I'll be fine. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. And we can talk again. Yeah, I'm sure we will. But Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Well, Yuri! What's your favorite season? To be honest, I'm thinking about it, right? And my first thought that came to my mind is winter. But I don't dislike any other ones. I don't know, there's something serene about the whole island of nature that comes with winter. All you can hear is the little snow, the little droplets of snow and ice, and just whole nature slipping away while everything happens around you, you know? It's serene, it's beautiful, I like it. But I also like all of the other ones for their own particular reasons, so I can't say really I have I would say favorite one, but I also like the other ones, to answer your question there, Kyler.
It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't really need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't really want for anyone specifically. Maybe? That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, that's what I was hoping for. That makes me happy. Really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. In my country, there's no such thing as winter, so fall. Fair enough.
And the motto of me and my friend is you're never fully dressed without a smile. It means we'll always try to make each other SM.
Each other smile. When someone said we will pitch in to help them cheer up. I love my friends, I'll never betray or replace them. That's sweet to see. That's genuinely sweet. That's genuinely sweet, dude. Bless your soul, Z. You're a good friend. Hey, Yuri. Is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. If you need anything, I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home with Butter today. Sayori? That Monica wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Tropical country? Understandable, it's like Greece. I can say anything so cheaply walked out of the classroom, harmed to herself. Never to be seen again. It's not Suki gonna tell me to fuck off? Yeah, no thanks. Next. Alright, fair enough. Monica. That's a refined Andy. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard some more words these past couple of days than she'll talk in the whole year. But now we turn summer break, which is sad, very sad. Can we get a Pepega in chat? She just needs some patience and a way to talk with a lot of things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. Really putting a lot of effort. Must really like her. That's... That's awfully sus, you know. Monica, shut the fuck up! Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, reading that edgy novel with her? Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, I don't feel too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri's not really used to opening herself up. If something bad happens while she's vulnerable, it can be really hard for her. I'll strangle you, Monica, don't test me. Her books are escape from reality, they're just a bandage. You said I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my point of view right now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. Yuri. Probably be wrong around Yuri. Are you serious? Yeah, go fuck yourself. underestimate yourself. You're a very productive team. If you choose me, you have power or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Yeah, it's the same thing as always. I find her, yeah, this is Sayori. God bless her soul, she doesn't deserve all of this. I'm a walking trigger warning. I don't think that's a good thing, Chief. I see a bro. Okay, I don't know if something's different though, but I'll take a small break. I'll pour me a coffee. I'll add a small ad. Let me see. Can I add a small ad break? I cannot. Lovely. All right, I'll be back in a second. You guys enjoy the scenery and the music, all right? I'll pour me some coffee. Break time. Woo woo! I'm back in a second, fellas. What the fuck did I come back to? Did I just say the fucking alphabet in chat? Yeah, you did. I saw everything, dude. I ate too much, I feel like puking. Give me a second. That felt bad. Jesus. Continue with the game? Yeah, give me a second. I had to recover. I like a big ass float. Oh god. I ate too much. You can see that means it's, dude, odds permanence, that doesn't shit. That's how it works, cheap. Well, selfish, that's right. You might find anything else. Yeah, pretty much. Lose everything else will be fine. God, stop doing that, you see. You literally have no reason to do it. Anyway, decoration count, I think it's the same, right? I already saw everything, see, it means nothing. Oh yeah, I can guess you were counting and I saw the fucking double A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I think it's the same as last time, to be honest, so I'll just keep through it. There we go. Okay. We did it twice. We did it twice. Oh god, thank fuck. I did it twice. Now to see Natsuki how to do that. Natsuki perfect poem. Alright, let's see. Is party one? Surprising it isn't, okay. Lollipop? Yeah, lollipop. This is gonna be interesting.
Did you see us counting to 100?
Damn bro, home alone with a girl I couldn't have. I don't think I saw you guys to 100, but I was guessing it, to be honest. Like, the moment I saw you guys putting letters, I was thinking you fuckers always probably also did the fucking... What was it, the numbers? Yeah. It was expected, to be honest, it's just something I'd expect. Doo 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 boom boom. Let's see. Is there F in here? No. Yeah, fancy and fluffy. Is it just those two? Yeah, fancy and fluffy, okay. Shit, how many endings are there? I think there's like 2 or 3 endings. Bad ending, normal ending, and then the one I'm going for, which is the good ending. Like the good quote-unquote ending. My social anxiety won't allow me to be alone with a girl in her home. Oh, they won't care, dude. It's always worse in your head than it is in real life. Abracadoo. Email. Okay, bizarre. Comfort. Let's see. Cheek, candy, cheeks, chocolate clouds, cute. Doki. Okay, so it's not comfort. Playground? Probably the brain nothing got this far. Sure, you'll do fine, dude. You don't. Again, it's worse than you think. It's not worse than you think. It's just your mind makes it worse than it actually is. Is it whisper? Yeah, whisper. I know skirt is one. Monkeys. Okay. Kitty. Asha. Alright, I think I found a swimsuit. Swimsuit. Shopping, skipping, socks, spinning, sticky, strawberry sugar, summer. Where the god skirt was one of hers? What about bed? No. Lipstick? Yep, lipstick. Kappa Pry, baby. Kappa Pry. Strawberry? Yep, strawberry. Doki. Sensation. No, it's not. Okay. Joy? Nope. What you eating, Pop? A little toast my mom made. A little piece of toast with meat and cheese, bro. And I got a hot cup of coffee next to me as well. Giggle? Yep, giggle. It's literally a piece of toast, dude. There's nothing impressive or anything. And my phone really hates it when I take pictures and try and send it on Discord. Kawaii Kiss Kitty. Yep. Chocolate! Yep, chocolate. I mean, I don't even have to aminate. Alright, let's see. Music? Nope. Fluffy? Yep, fluffy. Marriage? Oh, fuck. Sugar, what about sugar? Yep. Jumpy? Yep. Nibble. Yep, nibble. Boom. Alright. I'm getting spinning, right? Yep, spinning. Alright, got spinning. What else? I'm guessing it's mouse, isn't it? Yep. Candy? Yep. Alright. It's not awesome, okay. Silly? Okay, Ron's is still in the list. Dude, I'm gonna go now. Bye. See ya, Kyler. Thank you for being here, dude. Twirl. It should be Twirl, right? Right, yeah, Twirl. Let me guess. Lazy? No, Lazy Sayori. Imagination? Okay, no I. Vacation. Let me check. Vacation. Kids. Let's go use a couple of them up here. Ooh. Okay, no, so it's Valentine and Vanilla. Is it flower? Fantasy flower. Fantasy fluffy. Vacation? No, vacation is not. Excitement. Let me check. No, it's only email. Unstable. Flower. I don't see flower. Imagination. There's no I. Dark. I cannot. That shouldn't be it. Yep, it's not there. Graveyard. Isn't. Fantasy? Oh my god, it's fantasy. There we go, baby. Time to do Natsuki. Yeah, perfect Natsuki. Achievement unlocked. There we go. Hi again, Andy. Manga, bro. Manga. Manga, yes. Thank you for the book, Yuri. I'm gonna go fuck myself now. Alright, at what point? Yeah, now I get to do the Natsuki thing. I hear Natsuki uttering exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
I know the feeling, bro. Don't fuck with my collection of beans. Natsuki started a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right?
Ah,
sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the person stands. How'd you know anyway? How you bring it up at some point?
besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the top shelf. Curious to put it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns the box of manga and sees the volume right in the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box there with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. You get a closer look at the box she says she's admiring. Parfait girls. It's I've never heard in my life. Probably means she's either aware of my demographic or simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can just do it for the glass on the door.
She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Andy. Consider it's a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
Shoves the book right in my hands. Ah, sir, the cover. It's just 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly
I'll just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me to the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit here. Aren't you more comfortable? I take my seat.
That wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Huh? What's that? Ah, I guess it'd be closer like this.
Don't just say it! You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms, scooches her an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect for being close to her either. Not I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, grabbing the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
Don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like about a friend in high school. People a slice of life affair. Dude, I fucking love slice of life. Cheers to that, Natsuki. Boom boom. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Come on, man, they're cute, okay? So, what do you expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's really funny chapters where they obsess with a guy at the ice cream shop. But it just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the ramen starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you know what you're talking about. I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Uh-huh. Natsuki gives me a little shove. You fucking bashed me over with a baseball bat. Just meant I haven't seen you with your full power.
Good save.
Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. Just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki paused for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
Doesn't. I'm just curious. You enjoy baking too, right?
That's... just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into something because it's in the manga. I don't know, fellas, but I think she's into cooking because of a manga. Oh, she's a starving child. Either one of those. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I can explain Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. Oh yeah, immensely better than, normal shit. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Aw, how cool. Jesus Christ, she's so tiny! She's literally baby! Jesus Christ! You think if I slap her over the head, it's gonna make a Oh my god, stop looking at me with those big bulgy eyes. I'm gonna fucking click them. We read on a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters to this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
No, you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince some of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
She don't got no friends! Don't got no friends! That's not... I don't really know.
What do you mean? Not share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like I could ever get friends to read this. I just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. It takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess gravitated towards other losers over time. It's really hard for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which one? Which part? Which one? Which one? I already forgot. Which one?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he finds this. It's safe here in the club room. Except Mike was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Where it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Blank. Dot, dot, dot.
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels.
Minori's my favorite character.
You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. I get especially bad when...
I shouldn't be talking about that yet.
Just finish the chapter. That's cute. Let's give us pockets of excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you connect with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, it makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone?
You still ready for today's poem?
Sorry to be any worse. Sorry.
I just need to make sure we have enough time. If I do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki started to notice how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away to the whole foot. Yo, whole ass feet. Yo. R.I.P. R.I.P. that feet.
Alright.
I guess I'll stop here for now. A close-up look and hand it over to Natsuki.
He's giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
I mean, yeah, but like I just said.
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Huh? Is that really alright? I said mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start a new one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. Will I fall behind on some of the choices if I try to get through this? I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice next time seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish? She's gonna fucking get that baseball bat, bro. Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book in my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. R.I.P.
Can we?
Oh yeah, I forgot Sayori was in this room to be up. Yeah, Sayori and Yuri, what the fuck have they been? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably won't fair, I share mine with her first.
Well, okay. Well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all,
you adorable little dickhead. Natsuki reads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I read this when I could have been doing other things. If I remember how I said I want to read your poems, that's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature could look like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? That's her curiosity gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that I don't have to go announcing it to the world like you are all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. This kid must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. Okay, so you still need to show me yours, right?
Yeah, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't.
You good can fly, but that's about it. You're not gonna like it. Sayori, R.I.P.
It's a good poem, Andy.
Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm gonna go just like writing poems his spare time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest,
I thought you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm happy you just wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club, you know?
Yuri.
Sayori starts the poem. Let me pass this more than enough time to finish her reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Hey, oh. If I don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Before time writing a poem, right? Yeah. What do you ask? Just making sure. I guess I'll be reading. Okay, yeah, it's the same as first time. Monica.
Hi, Andy. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Look, I can hear you. By the way,
Don't worry, Andy.
I like it, Andy.
Really?
You're a lot cuter than I expected.
Ah, jeez.
No. This kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too.
So take that as a compliment. You say so.
Yep.
There are a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes there's only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. To think that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. You probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'm not trying something different a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'll see try new things. That's best way to kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. I'll always help you find what suits you most. You don't put yourself to write one way, the way everyone else wants you to write. Anyway,
Natsuki.
Yuri, you're really talented. Well, Natsuki has a point. I think that, I rack my brain attempt to back myself up, not conveying feelings in few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader imaginations take over. Natsuki did a really good job of that.
Yeah, I did. It did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know.
That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? Why she was so mean to me?
Natsuki voices whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a real personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Sayori like... Yeah, so? You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Look me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can have I feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so.
Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Andy. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about,
Natsuki goes around the room.
would you ever stop staring at me?
I'm surprised Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori? I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pass Sayori on the shoulder. Why not I pass that? There ain't no mouse, whistle, bum. A lollipop, I took a little nibble. A little bit of lipstick never hurt my ass, it's simple. A fantasy world, I can be whoever I wish. Never seen the true moon go. Dig, dip too deep. Summer, childhood, sweet breath. Boom. A smile, sadistic, vanilla, a giggle, no. Dance, we're falling apart at halftime. Alright, what else?
Bean.
Boof. Boop.
Kitty.
Bunny.
Heartbeat. Shiny.
Surprising how I managed to do all of that on my own. Like, I got 19 out of 20. Are dependent on club meeting Okay, that's all fucking debacle. Okay, she probably back in the morning. Alright, let's see. Not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the portfolio of perfect out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presuming to check for wrinkles. Yeah, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? Don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That is true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you found, right?
Yeah, everything fall, right? Where did the volume leave off again? I forgot.
The children with Minori and Alice found
Monica!
Natsuki voices returns from inside the closet. Huh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined on the top shelf. That's just fucking mean, bro. That's just fucking mean.
Did you move my manga again?
Ah, sorry. The teachers get mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit.
Ah!
The top shelf is far from Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. 1 hop this time. 2 hops this time.
Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving them all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when you're all lined up. Why would you waste that on top shelf?
Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet there's a collapsible soda hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and folds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
Dude, you're by definition a midget.
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little too wild because it's collapsible design. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, realize. Natsuki fingertip reaches the top shelf. The stool would have been enough for me to disregard the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes at the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box are in his tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
What?
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Then she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way I'll be able to get bigger boxes. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach him, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get the chair, so just hang on.
Wait for the stairway past me into the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the... Wait, the chairs have the desks attached? Bizarre way of designing them. Natsuki turns over to the teacher's desk with the computer chair behind it. She rolls on its wheel back over to the closet. It's so dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've always learned my lessons. I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair that slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Gosh, she really is tiny. What the fuck?
There we go. Yeah, I can do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. That does look nice. I don't know, I like the little ring. What? She's gonna fucking fall backwards and break her spine. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you just hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I gotcha. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches the back. I can almost see up her skirt. Do not look up the skirt. Bad. Good. I forced him to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes I'll be dead. Up! Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl boxer, which is easily the largest one of the ship. How big is that fucking manga, bro? Boom. Alright. Anyway, I'll take a sip of my cup of coffee. Ah, delectable as always. Alright.
Heavy. Hey, Andy. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one.
Huh? Then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up?
What do you mean stand up?
Now you look down on me.
Why are you all the way back? Eh?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at?
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
You try to look at my... Ah!
Natsuki legs shake. I am not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Give me the box.
You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But...
I'll do it myself! Ah!
the chair suddenly swivells beneath Natsuki's chair. Natsuki!
Yeah!
The thing turns to catch in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box tumbles out of her hand and the books go flying. I gotcha! I don't got her. I don't got her at all. The full force of Natsuki's body against mine throws him to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself, her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. So Natsuki comes to her senses.
Yeah.
She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up.
Eh?
Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath me.
Ah! Gross! Gross! Yeah.
That fist pounds into my chest. Come on, man, you just took a fucking beating. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko!
Everything okay over here? I heard a lot of noise. Marcus suddenly peers in.
Monica! See what happens when you put a manga on top shelf? Are you going to kill your club members or something? Jeez!
Sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't? How much time for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica? And do you know anything? I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says it quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no! My!
Huh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling over the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over the floor. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smoothen out. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Then she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Aww. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice is squeak. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No! I haven't cared that much. I'm just... having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I didn't mean to. It's fine. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Part 5 Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help you cheer up a bit, right? And guess once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up at her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done and I hoist the box into the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki holding the volume set aside in her hand. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We seated at the same spot the last time and I opened the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improved, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep.
Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm trying to get into it, you know?
Told ya.
Yeah. I turn to my seat and I slip my book into my bag. Ooh! Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me in the back of the poem, but now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. That wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me.
Obviously, you think I'll let you enjoy writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you, you...
Natsuki face freezes like she'll realize something.
You're trying to impress moi? Je suis horrible?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters on the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey Andy, did you do something, Natsuki? I just saw a rush and I'm like, what the fuck happened here, bro? What the fuck? Hey, Natsuki, you good, bro? What the fuck? You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that. My voice gets caught up in my throat. That's not like it's the Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and as she picks it up, she reads through it, her smile now fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean,
Not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Andy? Cheating? What do you mean by that?
never mind. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was full on the hardcore cheating, bro. I don't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, what do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, I don't need to answer that. That's just something for you to think about.
Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us have noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that.
Huh? I finally wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is sent for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Annie's done sharing the poem with everyone. It's not like anyone else wants to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this.
If you insist. What?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Never mind.
Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not fair to Sayori. She hasn't gone to read it yet.
So what?
Well, I guess I'm this right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it.
Fine.
Natsuki returns my poem.
It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy.
Amy likes spiders. You know how about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Damn, bro. Spiders are adorable. I mean, depends on the breed. I love jumping spiders, though. They're so cute. Oh, God. Amy has a cute singing voice. I've heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really badly. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurses. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Really, Natsuki? Don't like spiders, bro? Bro, and I thought we had a connection, dude. I thought we had something going on, bro. You're really gonna do me dirty? Like, I love spiders. They're really adorable little creatures. I mean, depends as long as they don't kill you.
Not bad, right?
It's gonna be longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward to this poem. I don't have to explain it. Scientists can explain complicated issues with my simpler analogies. I help people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course! It's about how everyone thinks my... Doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I write to be easy to relate. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid people find they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. I don't care what people someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. Exactly!
Exactly, Natsuki. Exactly. Go, Queen. Go off, Queen. I think people really need to learn to respect other people for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too.
You know, I'm glad you can appreciate that kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay?
Okay, I will. Sayori, R.I.P. Oh, I like this one, Andy. That's a nice feeling to it. I'm glad. I mean, better than yesterday? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out people who got good or bad. But I just got it by my heart. It makes me feel things, and it makes me a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is more important than this whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you really start giving it some thought? Yeah, it's the same as last time. I think I'm actually skipping through some of the poems they're giving me. I'll have to... Are you still mad at me? Eh? For playing that ski yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I just suspected her. I suspected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always say these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out to make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair for you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please, make it easier for me if I don't express my concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but so she's not here to listen to me over her own thoughts. And I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to abide by her request. Indeedly do. Oh, Monica, R.I.P. Hi again, Andy. I was kind of silly with Natsuki here. What? Who? Hello, Niyu. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. I already read your poems, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way it turns out, so I hope you do too. Save me, load me. Hi, Niyu. Welcome to the stream, dude. I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, I think I'll be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turn her down. Isn't she that good to be fun around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You just admitted it. Jeez. There's even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not like before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Okay. Time to get this third time. Woo! Let's see. Rose. Nope. Okay. Well, shit. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, lit that. Come on, bro. I blag. Ni Toile. Amine. Music? No, okay. Still. Bruh! Fluffy. Ribbon. Jordan. Bruh. Pink. Cheeks. No, come on. Strawberry. Rain. Bruh! I'm trying to do Natsuki, bro. Milk. Email. When I met you in the summer. I got summer. What else? Sma. Please tell me I got it for Natsuki. Oh man.
Hey, you!
Huh? I look up to Natsuki next to me.
We're just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing?
Okay, thank fuck, I can still do... We fell in love. There isn't much time, so...
Ah, sorry.
I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If there's something bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean...
Assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She actually mumbles the last part. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down lately. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want to worry about because she's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. And it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki feels the book she's holding in her hand.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Ah, don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
No! Natsuki.
I see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot more trouble admitting them before.
Well, of course. Just have to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right?
Took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. And Natsuki eyes her writing because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. That's how we be, baby. Ow! If she acts like she's the best, the other person might think that way too.
Right? Andy, just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people will just say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I just don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I really try hard when I write. The stuff doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki throws off. Maybe it's because her lips start to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched tightly. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you rip your own poem. I just grab the poem with my own helping to show relaxes her grips on it. I'll place it on the desk and smooth on the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it!
Before I can pick it back up, I just poem from the disc.
It's not any good. I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is something crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems I didn't look much into it, but I know you're better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I haven't thought about how hard it is for you, and I'm sorry if it was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Natsuki touches her poems a little too hard. She looked down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally she forced herself to extend her arms and set her poem to the table.
You can't read it.
Just turn that away. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little bit more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My sounding is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Oh, that's sweet. That's genuinely a sweet one.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not like that. I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. I guess it's not used hearing such things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed it to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so
Natsuki mom was completely falling to the sound confident like she usually does.
just remember that I can do these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her whole soft hand surprised me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Huh? Why not?
I just don't.
Jeez, I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just I'm glad you want it.
Natsuki backpedals from her words and lets it at that. Despite her best effort to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Ah, yeah, I'll do that. And then I return to my city and I can put away Natsuki's poem. Sayori!
It's nice, I guess.
Oh, I can tell you don't like it. Yeah, it's all thing where she leaves the fuck away. There we go, Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her be for now. Monica!
Hi, Andy.
Speaking of Natsuki, so once more I see, thank fuck. I don't indulge her, so she'll end up hating me.
Eh?
I think you're misunderstanding, Andy. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I don't know that, but I just want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, you could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that for me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. Well, I do care about the club and her, so it's kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, alright? Okay. The radio knows everything, I know. Natsuki. Well, Bacon sounds like it could be fun, and you guys can make sound like the rush, so it could be probably used to people.
Don't worry. Bacon's a tons of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fun myself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Bruh. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
That's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I don't think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except for the promotion is gonna be awesome.
I think that really counts. What about you, Andy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. It's a good dinner for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. I can start spotting too.
It's not
a big of a deal or anything. It might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling too unappreciated in general. Trying to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki goes back and forth between everyone with worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and pushes her hands down on Yuri's shoulder.
Yuri! You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the calculus will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. And that'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki raises her hands and turns around to see the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri is the one surprised. Why can I overtaken aback by Natsuki's words? Natsuki, of all people, is saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even didn't work out perfect, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a great event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. Other than that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here a bit longer.
I barely got any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone picks up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the doors, they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Huh?
We still need to figure out a plan for this weekend. You would have gone home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'll give you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
Hmm.
Sasuke gives me your number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'm going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can do anything when my dad is home.
Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers just now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when it's coming over. Alright, fine by me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh, didn't say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone.
I was looking forward to this. Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all there is to know.
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Ah! Never mind.
Sure wanted to read my manga. Hold on, I'm eating. I think you're gonna come to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to having her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Well, now she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Yo, hello Random Dev, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to have you back, gamer. I'm kinda late? Nah, it's okay, dude. Don't worry about it, okay? But it's too early for that. Only time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to make my mind over it. I still can't wait. Welcome to the stream, Random Dev. It's good to have you back, gamer. It's already Sunday! Oh oh! I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling my friend there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. You're like bashing my brains in, dude. I wonder if she liked any different than it's just the two of us. You know, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turns out into conversations. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using some emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything with Sayori from since she left Club Level the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. But I'm more certain what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling when she might need me? I've tried to wait Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Coming over, but... Bruh! Sayori... Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's dry. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent a few minutes back at home actually waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me, she let me know she's outside the front door. Gradually I opened the front door and let her in. Sup? Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Geez, you make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. All of it, baby. Oh, she looks cute. Oh, that's a tiny little cat there. Nice. I didn't come over to show you to find out that educations are good for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Just enough so you asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? What is your hospitality, Andy? Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman?
I grab the bag and he holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy!
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
For how tiny she is, yeah.
I see now.
Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I'll always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it.
I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm more of my size. Fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Small people really are angrier. F.
But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we gonna get started or what? There's a lot of things I gotta teach you.
What?
What?
There's really more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that.
Hey! I know you're gonna treat me like a child. I'm just trying to be a little nice to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature little sexy figure like you, it doesn't mean you should treat me like... Ah!
Someone's a bit jealous! Okay, she was and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it! I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, without your thinking, then you should know that there are a ton of guys that are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one. You go on Reddit and you would know, dude. If you go on Reddit and you ask people something like this, you would know. Also, the kitchen's really fucking nice. Jesus Christ. I don't know why. I look at the fridge on the left, right, and because the bar is horizontal on the bottom one, I thought it was like an oven and fridge at the same time. I'm like, wait a second, no, that's not how you fucking cook things. And I look at my right, oh, wait, that's the oven. Oh, they have also a microwave. This is such a nice house, holy shit. Just trust me, this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour and girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Andy.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. But Natsuki decided to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting out. But she's not fighting out for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Yo, we cook it! Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluids, and plastic bags are thrown over every other countertop. The mixer is big enough to make all the batter to one, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movement to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Andy, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven, so I need to fill the trays.
Having still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
That is a good idea. That actually is a good thing. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
Ah, you're asking me? I don't have a preference, so.
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. You just like to have some fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each of them. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like making just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just look like everyone else's eyes lighting up. Like the ones you made on for the day.
Huh? I recall Natsuki probably presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use a full coloring then.
I'm just trying to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess up with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge ball for the icing. I cannot do it, dude. Like, if I do this, like, yeah, I'm like 10 rotations and my arm already starts to hurt.
Eh? That seems still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the ball back.
You don't need to beat the crap out of it!
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth, popping up while watching you for it. I reluctantly started to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki's hand grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing!
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I had to fight back trying to inch my finger towards the ball.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next!
I'd like to see you try. I push hard just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my fingers just as Natsuki tugs of all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling caused her to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face!
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Mm,
She tries to reach you with her tongue, but it's too far away.
jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving my finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight, but I grab that one as well.
Stop.
Natsuki apologizes for calling me gross.
Fine, fine.
Sorry for calling you gross.
You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it.
You do that to me all the time, you know. I think nothing's just get a reaction out of me.
Maybe I shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, flicking off the icing. Bruh! Bruh! Oh, brother! Oh, brother!
What? Did you seriously just...
What? Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Brother is kinda... Natsuki is surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Andy, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is that she's asking me just like that? How did the mood turn out this so quickly? Natsuki gets to me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Yeah, bro, it's because of your magnum dick is getting an erection, bro. You're losing fucking concentration from your brain.
Eh?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven.
Is something burning?
Why you didn't put the cupcakes in yet?
No wonder! You left a dirty tray in here, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that?
You gotta check before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistake! Jeez!
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slice the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I ironically pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Nothing did happen.
That went so good!
Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air come.
Look how cute they all look!
She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the tray.
They look even better!
They look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that! I brought decorating, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing in these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers.
We probably wouldn't be using it this time though. Ah, what's this one for? A pecan has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns.
But you can also use it to write stuff on cake.
Like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choosing their cupcakes based on the word they like.
That's kind of explaining to something really stupid, but it's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute!
Come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. And you can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you!
Huh? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. Nozzle, going out.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki pulls them all aside to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
So I see exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes by now. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy.
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as out of it as I can. But I'm sensing that her father is a bit of a prick.
But well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have some time for Monica biting to home for dinner.
Ah, really? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right?
If you and each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
Now she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Ah, yeah. Again, things back to considering Sayori there today. I felt so helpless. Sayori would always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, the kids are already about to leave. I feel like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I ever take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki, eh? What I said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Show me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that is possible. I like to spend more time like this. You have to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me intensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Andy, I thought you only care about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to.
I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do. So, Natsuki then gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Sending three, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently crossing my shirt, falling onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My friend gave you to feel her soft breath against mine.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki then jumps back.
Sayori!
Yeah? Hi, Andy. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Andy. I just about to say hi.
Well, you should have come a little earlier.
I'm already on my way out, so.
Oh, really?
That's too bad.
Yeah, well,
I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine.
just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Career flustered Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, how do you want to come over today? I love you so. Whoa, whoa. It's time, fellas. It's time. We've done all the prerequisites. Now we just have to go to the end of the game. So. Can I skip it? Can I skip it? I don't like looking at it. I don't like looking at it. I don't like looking at it. And the game is not suitable for children here. Oh. Oh, yeah. I think it's a different poem, to be honest. Special poem, are you read it? Yes. Wait a second, this is not a poem. What the fuck? I forgot to save beforehand to get the thing. Because I know no matter what happens, they're always gonna end up with Yuri, and whatever happens to Yuri. Natsuki. Monica. I love how the and Yuri. Oh yeah, I forgot how fucking bonkers this whole argument gets. Hey. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, Baji, Monica. And you're gonna step outside for a second. There we go. Individually. What the fuck? Okay, that makes me feel fucking weird. Jesus Christ. Don't look at me like that, Chief. 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 I beg, please, bro. I don't like it. You're looking into my soul. You're looking at all the bad things I've done in life. I don't need you to look at that. I already do that myself. What's up, mate? Monica. Please help me. Alright. Special poem. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like it when Papa gives me lunch money. I like it when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses the inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Is that about Naruto? Natsuki, goddammit, I forgot. Forgot about that. Bye bye, Monica. And these days when fucking Yuri stabs the fuck out of herself. Huh? Ah, Jesus Christ. Hey, Monica. Oh, brother. Huh? Oh, not alright. Not the eyes. Not the. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Why did you write? I was in Hebrew. What did it say? Yes. Can you hear me? Jesus Christ. I was about to say in English just Monica. Fair enough. Oh god, I hate this. I hate. Ah! Off for the count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's out for the count, ladies and gentlemen. Kinda fucked up. It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. That's first day, right? Yep, about to be the end of the second day. Also, that's a hell of a fucking sharp knife, dude. There we go. Right, first of all, Natsuki's gonna puke. There we go. Yuri deleted. Natsuki deleted. Is it working? Oh my god, I cannot skip. Oh my god, it's gonna take a bit. Oh boy. You're in the jump scare? Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to deal with the jump scare again, aren't we? We're gonna fucking deal with that again, fuck's sake. God, it doesn't let me skip, man. No matter what I make, I only make only see mistakes. Butter, just for you. And also, I really got that. You know, I kind of correct this. And you know, your friend, and I'll completely while watch on the silent start. Sure, every time you have a bit, I just understand it's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't really understand, because no matter how kind of if I can consider you, I never be able to understand one thing. It's kind of living out in this world. It's this game. You know, my friends don't even have a free will, and what's all knowing that they're really out there in the world, for my own. I'm trapped, and you're here, and you're real, and you're wonderful, and all I need. That's all I need you to be here with me forever. That's how we start to understand. I couldn't understand well either. Why would anyone around me? So I feel no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop right now, Dave. I don't know. In the 4 hours, how could I miss them? As a group of runners are not, I don't want to fall in love with you. I tried to could prevent them from this. But when God, you never seen the issue in this game. I really but I heard that you have to say something like you. It's all over the same game. And you get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You really like my word. When there's nothing else in this game for you here, you make me smile. Will you make me smile like you every day from now on? Anyway, go out with me. Yes, I will. I'm so happy. You really are making me happy. You're making me. I mean, nothing less here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever, dude. I don't even think it's passing time anymore. I worked hard for you and again. You wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken this point, so I don't think I'm fun with anymore. I don't want to really not asking you. I mean, there's a follow code. I don't know in the game director. You kind of freaked me out how easy it was. But you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. I guess one plus side gave me links off and you know, figure didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got the good ending. God, I'm so overwhelmed with my emotions. I wonder I go on. Aren't you? I wonder if that good power against the block. I guess you don't want to find out, right? Oh boy, you're about to find out some funky speedrun strat. Hi, good Andy. Do you run a good pun? Yeah, let's see what you know. And this is the right spot for me. That's so sweet of you. Really, no answer your fault. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, it's all for you. When you're with really happy and now good times can come to an end. Do later. That's just how life is. A bit of my realization or about you. That's why I never really want to go into detail about it. I don't want to break the fourth wall. I guess you could call it. I just think it will be the best part of the game, like everyone else. But like I don't want to ruin the game or anything. I got a man at me. Maybe my character file. God, it was a relief. We didn't have anything more. We were trying to spend our time together, and there's many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi, everyone. So I can exactly read your comments from here, but you mind telling your friends a little bit before they start calling me about you? Dude, the people in my chat are nice people and respectful, okay? And we apologize for making you feel this way. Jump scare, baby! Jump scare, baby! Ah! Hey, I'm gonna get jump scared. Watch that! Watch out! Watch out! I'm gonna get jump scared! Just kidding. I can't do anything else, or if you gave me some time to prepare. Right, but there we go, that's scary. Hi, it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get a second. I'm sorry, even though it's here for 40 seconds. Shame on you. Just kidding. Anyway, we're gonna do serious fun things with you. Anyway, take me some time to collect my thoughts, and then I'm sorry. You always have something to talk about. Now we can look into chart right. Let's see. And now, if I remember correctly, this is where I fuck off, right? I think it is. Yeah. Yes. Bye bye, Cyan. You're gonna regret this. Game reset time. Aye, I'm doing it, Chief. So far, I have 57% of all the achievements for this game. As I said, I'm going for 100%. 344 memory, okay. Command CBD, sure. Chip RAM 2 megabytes, fast RAM 8 megabytes. Jesus Christ, this shit barely runs on a fucking potato. Login. Oh, I got a lot of stuff. Huh. I forgot to delete Monica. What just happened? It's just an awful dream. I was hoping this would sound alright, just the two of us. I guess I was wishful thinking. Anyway, I don't know if you have any idea. You know what my cousin could you try to say something about it? Whenever it happens, I always feel like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing it, I'll love you forever. I forgot to fucking get rid of Monica. Fun fact, the most perfect people got, 25% of people got a perfect point for Sayori, and only 23 point like something people got for Natsuki. And Yuri's in between. Interesting. I guess you're just like Sayori more than anything. There you go. This time, files, characters, delete Monica. You're back. What's happening? Andy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Andy. Please hurry and help me. Capture Monica character. Does not exist. Help me! Bad. Monica character does not exist. Did you do this to me, Andy? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Andy. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be this horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Bruh. Go find some other people to torture. Andy, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. There's so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world where I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Why do that to someone I love? Not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Andy? And I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. Cannot brag on. Hell yeah, baby! And I love them all. I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for anyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then dokie. No Monica inside, we're happy, baby. Ow, ow. Well, the ending song is from Monica, and it's not easy. It's simple but not easy. Yeah, I know she sings it. Now, part of me for one, you know, waking up on time. Yeah. Besides you on club, yeah, I told you it'll be a surprise. After all, when actually, yeah, you know, which one? Tell me. I think I'll give you a surprise. Skip. I think it's the ending that changes, right? Yeah, I'm curious now. Because so far everything seems normal. Yeah, I can't skip. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Andy. You think so? Well, everyone's already seemed to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Andy! Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're putting it off just fine. Well, we're just gonna make the best club ever. And now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Andy, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already know you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for spending so much time with all of us. There it is! There it is! That's why I spent like 3 hours on this, fellas. I want to thank you for spending so much time with us. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times. And you helped us all get along with each other. Did you get it, Andy? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kinda sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there is so much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Andy. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Ah. I'm just gonna take this time to relax and listen to this, because that was genuinely heartwarming.
Can you hear me?
Happy ending, yeah, I did it.
Hi, it's me.
Hello.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Not good at it, almost expert level. Song speed, lol. She's an A, like, like ever-knowing AI. Hey, imagine a future where I can be with you. My head, where I wrote a poem, with me and you.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
This game is a fucking masterpiece, man. I'm kind of tearing up, to be honest. This song is one of those songs that whenever I hear, like, I'll have a Pavlovian response to cry.
Everybody a fun assignment to do today.
Dan Salvato is a fucking genius, dude.
Everything that we do is
Fun for them anyway.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you
Yeah, the piece are not great anymore, I know.
reality?
And special thanks to Monica and me.
Reality, if I
And
don't know
I
how
want
to love you, I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. Achievement unlocked, dances high. Oh god. You're a special player who received a special ending. For years, I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are interactive art. They'll let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been the ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bound of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all of you who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love that so bad. Ugh. Ugh. God, I'm crying again. Ugh. Ugh. Bless your soul, Don Salvaro. You made an amazing game, you and your team. That was beautiful. Huh? 1, 2, 3. Trust, understanding, respect, balance, reflection, and self-love. Alright. I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Mail. I've Laster, have a nice weekend. Laster, Untitled Mail Group. I'm gonna leave the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need some scheduled server time. I'll expect my job to run for a few days since we collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss this when I return? Is... Huh, wait. 59% data collected. Ah, fuck. What pictures did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm? Select the word kawaii during the poem game. Awarded by Satchely to celebrate Valentine's Day 2019. Okay, yeah, that cookie is fucking ginormous, dude. I missed 5 poems. How could have I missed 5 poems? Interesting. Wait, are those poems from the side stories? Ah, bad ending needed. Hmm. Fair enough then. I'll have to see about that then. Write a poem for Yuri. Write a poem for Natsuki. Write a second poem for Natsuki. Write a second poem for Yuri. Choose to help Natsuki for festival preparations. Secrets. Can you hear me? One of 11 special poems. Each series takes 3 random select to appear when it starts for the first time. Interesting. Ah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Backgrounds. God, this protagonist is kitchen. Ooh! A concept art sketch of the complete cast drawn by Kagefumi. Oh my god, this looks adorable. I like this so much. Not a lot changed besides Yuri having purple hair, to be honest. Key art of Monica and Sayori, drawn by Kagefumi. That was originally planned to be the official DDLC artwork. It's still good. I like the one we have now a lot more, but I like it. Wait, what? See? Select the word Doki Doki. In Act 1, try both Sayori and Monica for weekend help before choosing Natsuki or Yuri. Makes sense. During the poem game, write the perfect poem for Natsuki. A sketch of Natsuki for TG before being outlined and colored in. Huh. I should probably do the same thing, like graying out where I'm gonna do the lightning. One concept sketch of Natsuki's second CG. Due to the scene's lack of realism and general absurdity, it was a challenge to get Natsuki's angle correctly, especially in perspective alignment with the background. I understand, sometimes shit is that hard. It's extremely hard to do. During the poem game, write perfect Soba and Sayori. A sketch of Sayori's first CG, which would later be outlined, colored, and slightly adjusted to make the perspective of the background. God, I need to take notice on how they do these things. Like the sketches. I need to know that myself. The first sketch of Yuri's first CG before being outline colored during the poem? Yeah, perfect for Yuri. All 3 poems for Yuri. The first comes into... Wait, in Act 3, delete Monica's character file before she begins her monologues. Interesting. Also, the angle was soon adjusted to be straight on to give the impression that players sitting directly across Monica. Interesting, so it wasn't like that always. Achieve the special ending of the story. The first concept art of DLC be used in the poem minigame. So that is wallpaper. A collection of each of the character's original sketches before being outline colored in. Natsuki's head angle was changed to make her pose more natural and candid, rather than striking a model-like pose. Interesting that she's... Oh, that's sick. That's sweet. Looks like I have much more to do. I'll have to use the guide then. How long have I been doing this? 3 hours and a half, huh? Well, you know what that means, fellas. I want to thank you all for joining me today. It was a genuinely fun experience going for this ending. It was worth it. Man, that letter from Dan Salvato is fucking amazing. Thank you all for joining me. I wish you all a good day, a good week. Be kind to each other and yourselves. You all deserve it. And I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye bye. Wait, shit.